But I will be slightly bending down as I aim for the golden catchback, as we like to call it, to reveal something very, very precious inside. Here we go. Are you ready? Woo! Everybody, come on, let's have a... Here we go, it's spring-loaded. The door will come up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
We're excited.
We're really excited.
I'm loving your mic work already.
Thank you.
It's so good. The timing is absolutely immaculate.
Thank you, Mel.
We are here, Jonathan Harvey, because
We have been announcing the happy news that we've known for some time, that we're both going to be in the same show, on the same stage, a number of stages, in a pantomime called, after the character that I'm playing, Mother Goose.
we are travelling via Brighton and the West End into the country and Ireland with Mother Goose. Panto, apparently it's the OG of pantos. We are the OG of pantos.
We are. What does OG stand for, Mel?
Not sure halves, but apparently we are it.
But this is my beloved husband in the show, Vic Goose.
Vic Goose.
And what does Vic Goose do for a living?
Vic Goose supports Mother Goose.
He does.
He used to be a long-distance lorry driver, but all that time away was putting strain on their relationship. This is the backstory I've created.
Well, it's very good, yes.
Yeah, and so
I
now
used to like you going away because I look forward to you coming back.
exactly with more money and more presents. When you say method acting about being a married couple, can you define that exactly?
I'll tell you one thing. We're probably going to be sharing a dressing room. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
That's not in my contract.
No, it's in mine. It's in mine. I mean, just to get a bit sentimental about it, I've always been a fan, but you can't be certain when you meet someone you admire. And I admire him not just because he makes me laugh, but because he makes a lot of people laugh. I mean, he's really, really good at his job. He turns out to be as nice as he seems to be when he's on stage. And we have sort of become friends. We don't know each other very well, but we
In the short time that we've spent together,
done very well.
We've got on great. I mean, listen, we're going to be on tour for 5 months.
Yes.
It may not last.
No.
But at the moment, I think we make a good couple.
Yeah, thanks for putting the mic back in my direction.
I'm enjoying listening to you.
I do think, well, I like to think, mainly because Ian McKellen told me that panto is not just for Christmas. Apparently, according to Ian, in the olden days, panto would run right through the year. So Ian has I love the way I'm calling him Ian, just like that now. Ian has always wanted to do this, is that right?
I think so.
You need the mic on you.
I think so. Yeah, Ian's always been very keen on the idea. Also, of taking a show on the road. Originally, it was going to be going to venues that didn't have their own panto that year. That seemed to be like a good premise for a tour of a panto. But I personally think, because when theatres have seen the calibre of the stars in this one, they've bitten our hands off to get us in their venues. So that's been really lovely. But yes, I think also with it being Mother Goose with the egg, it makes sense that we finish at Easter, because we've got an egg on stage. Mel is laying them willy-nilly. They're popping out of her like bullets in this show.
I've read the script, Harv, and I think there's a scene where at least 8 are laid, which is a worry.
Every time she breaks wind, one pops out, doesn't it?
The pelvic floors are going to be shattered come Easter. That's all I'm saying.
What intrigued me about this was, first of all, working with Ian, which anybody given the opportunity would want to do. But the next thing, go on, you stop it. No, it's you. No, you stop. And then the next thing was the fact that it's going on tour.
I think that's the thing I'm most proud of in my life. Is I've discovered the mechanics of how to get a laugh. Now, some people are just innately funny, and I'm not. So I've worked it out. And when the audience laughs, you know you're doing your job. That's what must be satisfying for you. Every time they laugh is, yes, I am here for a purpose and I'm achieving it. You can't always be certain when you're playing King Lear, when the audience is silent and respectful, that they're not all asleep.
I'm really actually intrigued to know, and we will know shortly, how the egg popping out is actually going to...
Would you like to give us a demonstration now?
But how it's physically going to come out of the goose.
Not my monkey, not my circus.
It's the magic of theatre.
It is.
It's the magic of theatre. Yeah.
Fresh out of clover, mortgaged up to...
Mortgage up to here.
Don't pass the plate, folks.
Pass the book.
Don't pass the buck.
Don't pass the book.
Whenever you're feeling down and out, the
Because
only
you might
way
be...